Breaking news. Buhari's government responsible for my brother's death. Omoyele Sowore insists. Hello, my wonderful people. Omoyele Sowore has thrown a big accusation on the Buhari's government that they are the ones who actually took out his brother and that the whole Fulani arrangement thing was a scam. It was not whether Fulani, it was intentional that he took out his brother all just to spite him and to get to him. We all remember what happened last year where Mo Elisha Ware's brother, who was in school in somewhere around Edo State, was killed. And now he's saying, well, what has really happened is not just the fact that the young man died, but really and sincerely speaking that it was the Buhari's government that did all that. The Buhari's government, it was intentional. They did it on purpose. Okay, so they did it on purpose. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Buhari's government responsible for my brother's death. Omoyele Sowore insists. If anybody killed my brother without explanation, my first suspicion or accusation legitimately will be to the Buhari's government. Yes, it was well orchestrated, planned, and hashed out. I can assure you. Human rights activist Omoyele Sowore has insisted that those in government are responsible for the death of his brother, that the brother did not just die, that these people actually orchestrated it and they did it on purpose just to spite him and to get to him. Olajide was killed in Okada area of Edo State in September of 2021. He was killed on his way from the Igbenedion University where he was studying pharmacist. Sowore, in an interview, says recently that the Nigerian government was responsible for the death of his brother, adding that the investigation started by the police into the case he is yet to yield any conclusive or meaningful report. There is nothing particular about it and nothing has been said. According to him, the police have instead blamed Olajide for his death, saying the disease refused to stop his vehicle when he was weighed down by the assassin. He should have stopped. Sowore noted, who is responsible for my brother's death except this very government? If anybody is interested in killing me and they can't get to me and want to make sure they make me understand what they were saying, is this government. And so they've gotten to my brother. My first suspicion and accusation will go towards Buhari. Yes, it's the one. Till date, they haven't called my family back regarding the investigation. Even what we were trying to do, the autopsy, they were making it very hard for us to find out how he was really killed. They did not allow any of such and spoke against it and prevented us from carrying any legitimate autopsy. One night, the police sent me a picture of people who were arrested, stated that they have been paraded. That's like months ago, and since then nothing has been done. He said these are the people who killed my brother. But I tell you sincerely that the Buhari's government is responsible. In fact, Buhari himself just to get to me. So this is a more Elisha Warres resolution that what has happened, is the Buhari's administration, just to get to him. They are doing this on purpose, and they've gone on to ensure that, they put him in that very corner that is a tight one, by taking out a member of his family. He feels very strongly that what has happened was a doing of these people. Okay, that this did not just happen naturally. It is not a natural thing. That the brother actually was killed, that it was not natural. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on right now. So as you and I can see, as we can testify, that the Omoyele Sowore's brother who died in September, we don't know exactly. But somebody who is still grieving, can blame anybody. Are we saying he's lying? We're not saying he's lying. No. We're not saying he's lying. That's not the case. That's not what we're talking about. We did not say Omoyele Sowore is lying. But what we are saying here is, let's give a benefit of a doubt. And I wish to God that there were true, sincere ways in which matters could be investigated in Nigeria. Sadly, there are no true, sincere ways. And those you thought may mean well may actually not mean well. In fact, they want to end and close the matter as soon as possible so you have nothing on them anymore. They want to make it as distant memory as possible. Okay, so at the end of the day, you are left in a situation or in a space where things are worse off than you can ever imagine. So Moele Showore is of the opinion that his brother was killed not because not because he was originally stopped by these people, but that it was all planned out. It's all a plan by these very said same people. So he's very angry, and he's saying Buhari's government is to be blamed, and everybody should look out and really watch this Buhari's government for all the things they have done. So here it is, my wonderful people. Moyele Showore, has not really told Nigerians, how he got to the position that indeed, his brother. This is what happened. He wasn't there. None of us were there. Are we saying Nigerian government are we saying Nigerian government is free? That's not what we are saying. Again, it's a very serious accusation, and in court of law, we are speaking now in terms of court of law. Okay, if you are going to be accusing anybody, you have to come to the court with your strong reason. Yeah, but if you look at it on the other side, Omoyele Sowore have cause to want to believe that they are the ones who have eliminated his family member. Their disposition, the way they've been around him and all that they've been doing, is clear indications that Omoyele Sowore, may be right. You see, so this is where we are at the moment. Omoyele Sowore is very unhappy. Of course, nobody will be happy that a member of your family was taken out, and yet Nigerian government police seem not to have a clue. Okay, we have a system where there is really no clue finding. Nobody can really tell you exactly what has happened. You are in that space. You are trying to really navigate and understand it. And guess what? There is no answers coming. It's a very painful position. We just pray that God will grant Omoyele and the family the fortune to bear the loss, and everyone and anyone who is involved in this, Malami and the rest, be brought to book if they are involved. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.